On a crowded subway, a hip-hop guy is eating a sandwich, leaning his leg to the side. The woman was a little uncomfortable, so she looked at a poster. It reads, "The key to life is communication. How can we communicate with each other?" The woman looked at the next poster. "You're the boss in your place." The woman's pupils suddenly shrank, grabbed the sandwich of the hip-hop man. A strong slap. This woman who just did what she said she would do. What is the origin of this woman? It all started when she was a child. Don't look at her as a child and think she's scared. She was thought to be timid and afraid of trouble. In fact, she had an uncanny ability to fight. Two boys taller than her. She fled in fear at the sight of her. Not only can she break free from a cable tie with her bare hands, she was able to take a 40-year-old man on the ground as an adult. The woman joined the army, and she beat the hell out of her teammates. The instructor tried to challenge her. She was also beaten on all fours. Soon after, she was defined by doctors as a strange disease. Whenever she felt angry, she would trigger a special hormone. This hormone triggered her fighting ability, so that no matter what she did, she would beat the source of her anger. For example, this night on a blind date, she saw an older man giving the waitress a hard time, and keep using language to regret her. Seeing this scene, the woman could not stand it, so she rushed to the man's car.
I think you forgot something.
What?
Your manners.
Seems that the image just now is all in the woman's imagination. That red button was meant to contain her anger. Back when the woman's strange illness began to appear, the doctors had designed such a device for her. They put a lot of wires on the woman's body. Whenever she felt angry, she pressed a red button. Electricity would pass through her body so that she would calm down. But with each electric shock, a woman has to suffer a pain. By the time she reaches the dating table, the handsome gentleness of her date made the angry woman relax a little. At that moment, a waitress came by, urging them to hurry up and order. The man said he was allergic to nuts. "Could you not add peanuts to the stir-fry?" The waitress refused. The man wanted to change the dish. The waiter wouldn't give it. The man had to order noodles. The waiter smiled again and said, "There are nuts in the noodles." The waiter's voice is like a fly around the ear. At the same time, the woman grabbed the knife in her hand. The anger level gradually increased to the full level. The man saw this and hurriedly drove the waiter away, and humorously said to the woman, "If you stab her with that knife, I don't mind at all." Hearing the man's flirtation, the woman realized that she had almost done something wrong. At the same time, she also found that this man could calm herself. Isn't that better than the electric shock button? She leaves on the pretext of going to the bathroom, but in the cubicle she heard the waitress again. She heard the waitress in the cubicle talking about the man. The woman's anger regained strength. She pushes the button frantically, but that's when it didn't work. She tried to get out of the bathroom, but then she hears her shrill voice, laughing loudly at her man. The woman couldn't stand it anymore. 3 seconds later, her pupils began to narrow, but the next picture won't be so pretty. By the time the woman leaves the bathroom, the waitress had fallen down on the toilet. For the first time, the woman was puzzled by her actions, because this is the first time she fights for a man. She couldn't believe her heart was moving, so much so that she left without saying goodbye in fear. She went home and drank her sorrows away. She had finally found the boyfriend she wanted. Is this the only way to miss out?